guys that are wondering, like, you know, a lot of the natural guys get a lot of flack. They're actually a lot bigger than they look on camera. And they're a lot stronger than they are on camera. So just so you guys know, you know, I was a little surprised too.
Appreciate that. What's going on, guys? It's Nick Wright from Nick Wright Bodybuilding. We have a guest.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Nick Wright Bodybuilding Raw TV.
And this is Big Jerry
What's
from
up, guys?
Bios3 TV.
And where are we? We're in Rhode Island, which some of you guys may not know where that is. But all these guys, Bob from Olympus Island, Nick Wright, Olympus Island. Sounds
like a porno.
New channel. You got some of the other crew back there training. This is the gym that I originally came to when I was like 16 or 15. I think I was just driving, so 16 years old. Wow. It was Rhode Island hard bodies. It was like dungeony, like you'd come in here and like be covered in rust and stuff when you left because the weights were so dingy and stuff. Awesome. It's really cool being back here again. You see, like it's still the same structure with just some new machines and stuff, and it's badass. It's hardcore. It's cool.
That's awesome. So, back up to when's the last time you were around?
Last August, we came to visit my dad when he finished his cancer treatments. We came up, it was post-contest. I just got done with the Delaware and the Sean Ray Classic. And the following week we came down here, or came up here to see him. And we trained at World Gym in Seekonk, which is one of my other old gyms. We love to train out there too.
Awesome. So Jerry, really quick, for those who are not familiar with the YouTube channel, he has an awesome YouTube channel. No BS at all. It's all real vlogs, covers every subject.
It's a little risky sometimes. It's a little edgy.
You might have had a few videos reported here.
Yeah, I've been banned a couple times, and we have some arguments with certain people that are on YouTube. But
so, two questions for the people that haven't met you yet. First off, what's your YouTube channel called?
Bios3 Training. I was going to say at gmail.com. I'm used to saying my email address. Bios3 Training. If you type that into the YouTube bar, it'll pop up.
And then, secondly, you're pretty seasoned in bodybuilding. What are some of your titles that you've had?
23 years. I have never actually won my class in the show, which it's been 20 years that I've been competing. I was qualified for nationals as a bantamweight, a lightweight, a light heavyweight, a heavyweight, and a super heavyweight. The only one I haven't qualified yet is middleweight, which there is a possibility we'll be dropping from 240 down to the middleweight class in the future to try to get qualification for that. And as far as I know, which I talked to Sean Ray, nobody else has done that, going from lightweight all the way to super heavyweight. All the guys like Jose Raymond, Dexter Jackson turned bro as light heavyweights are down, so they never made the bigger heavyweight jumps. So that would be my next goal, is to not actually go to nationals and win, because I don't have the genetics for that. Not to turn pro, I don't have the genetics, but to do something that someone else hasn't done in the history of sports.
That's pretty damn cool. What are you weighing right now?
Right now I'm about 230. Well, I had my mom's lasagna last night, which I told you guys.
So,
probably like about 238, 239 right now, somewhere around there.
Awesome. So you brought us to a shoulder workout today. I was actually excited when you said we're doing shoulders, because that's something that's a weak point of mine, and I'm always looking for like experienced lifters to show me new tips and tricks on it. And you have a pretty interesting approach to it. You don't do any pressing at all.
Presses. No, I actually have a bum shoulder I was a professional wrestler for 4 years, and when I hired my coach Phil Hernan, I noticed there was no presses on the workout. When I asked him, the way he explained it was, we go so heavy and we go to failure. When you're going to failure, your side delts, rear delts, front delts, all that stuff comes into play when you're hitting failure. Also your traps. I mean, you're going to feel your obliques tight, and you're going to feel pretty much everything on, both sides of your body. Your abs, everything tightens up and contracts when you're going to failure. So, we don't wind up doing any presses and wind up having better delts without doing the presses.
That felt good. And you said a big key was the side lateral raise.
Side laterals, yeah. And it's all in like a mid-range of motion, so you never actually let the muscle rest. It's a constant tension. So when you're doing dumbbell laterals, between here and here, there is no tension on the delt. The dumbbell has to actually go past that angle for gravity to pull it down. So if you're here to here, there's nothing on it. So if you're touching your legs or coming in front of you, you're actually letting the muscle rest. And when you get up to here, past here, the trap pulls too much. So if you're staying inside that middle range of motion, that's where the side delt gets most of its work, and that's where the constant tension comes into play. To fatigue those type 1, intermediate, and type 2 fibers, you get to those type 2 fibers faster. The faster you get to those, the faster you can induce muscle.
Right, and it made a huge difference, because a week or two ago, Olympus Iron had given me some third-party perspectives and tweaked my form on raises a little bit, and then you made that adjustment. You stopped me from going all the way down to my hips, and it killed.
It burns. I mean, it fries them right out. Like I said, you have to go through the slow twitch, intermediate to the fast twitch, to get muscle growth to happen. And what this does is puts those things in a constant state of tension, so that you fatigue those muscle fibers faster and get to the ones that you actually want and induce muscle.
Awesome. So to wrap it up, just how about you just go over what we did today overall?
We did, it's a short workout, it's about 45 minutes. There's a bunch of us training, so it is a little bit longer. Side shrugs, barbell curls, and some kind of push down for triceps. 3 sets to failure on each set, and that's it. You're out of the gym. As long as you're hitting failure, you're 99% sure you're going to induce that muscle growth as long as you're recovering after the workout.
Awesome, Jerry. Thank you for taking
Thanks a lot for having me come down, man. This is awesome to train with you guys, meet you guys finally. For you guys that are wondering, like, you know, a lot of the natural guys get a lot of flack. They're actually a lot bigger than they look on camera. And they're a lot stronger than they are on camera. So just so you guys know, you know, I was a little surprised too.
Appreciate that. All right, guys, subscribe now, like the video. Make sure you check out Jerry's channel. It's in the link below.
Yeah, give it to me.
That Rhode Island bicep,
and we're out.
All right, guys, let's recap a little bit because it got a little bit loud during some of that interview. So Jerry came up to visit us in Rhode Island. This was his old stomping grounds. He was a fellow native Rhode Islander once upon a time. He came back to visit for the holidays, and because he is the veteran bodybuilder of 25 years and our guest, we followed his workout today, which, as you saw, was very low volume, very high intensity. So it was 2 shoulder routines, 5 sets of a mid-range bicep curl, which is where you don't extend all the way down and you don't curl all the way up to the top. You keep the range of motion right in the middle to keep the tension on the bicep. After that, we moved on to 5 sets of a cable pushdown for triceps, and that was the end of the workout. Again, it was short and sweet, low volume but high intensity. Jerry is an awesome guy. Very, very real, very down to earth, but he's so friendly, and he's hilarious, honestly. He can laugh at himself. He doesn't have any sort of an ego, which is nice and refreshing in this sport. Regardless of how he comes off in his videos, which I think is, as overall, pretty chill guy, I just want to reassure you all that he is a genuinely chill guy in real life. IRL, mate. So it was really cool getting to hang and train with him. He's been friends with so many legendary pro bodybuilders. He's hung out with them, competed with them. He's nationally qualified, as you heard him say earlier, in the NPC. So, again, he's just an awesome guy to get the opportunity to train with and to talk with after training. So, please be polite, please be respectful to our guest here on our channel, and show him some love. Show him some of that NWB love. And check out his channel in the info box below. He is my favorite YouTube blogger right now, and his channel is right in the info box. Check out my training partner Olympus Iron's channel, also in the info box below. Show some love, guys, because I love y'all. Subscribe now. Like the video if you will.